Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. And we start this episode off with a transfer offer for Nemanja Matic, who got up and running in our last game against Real Madrid. The first game of the American Challenge Cup. It comes from PSG and they're offering 39.2 million. It's a fantastic offer, to be honest. Considering the fact that Matic is now at the age of 29, he's pretty much at his peak, just about to pass it. It is a fantastic offer, but I don't want to be letting him go, especially in my first season. We've had another transfer offer. It's for Antonio Valencia, our captain from Bayern Munich. They've offered 10 mil. I just don't understand their thinking behind this one, especially when they've got players like Kamish, who's a lot younger, that can play at right back. Why would they want Valencia? Just for experience, maybe? Well, here we go, folks. We're still in Vancouver. It's Bayern Munich against Manchester United in the second group game of the American Challenge Cup. What history these two teams have, especially when playing against one another. We all remember that 1999 Champions League final at the Nou Camp in Barcelona. Well, there's not a Champions League trophy up for grabs for this game, but 3 points in the American Challenge Cup group stage. Win this and we're pretty much through to the semi-final. And it does seem as though Bayern Munich mean business. They've gone with the strongest side. Thomas Müller starts, so does Kingsley Coman. They've got central midfield pairing of Renato Sanchez and Tolisso. Can Sanchez get his career back on track? It didn't quite work out for him at Swansea after spending that season on loan last year. And what a strong bench for Bayern Munich. Neuer, Hummels, Lewandowski, Rodriguez. Some players that can seriously cause some damage to Manchester United if they are to come on, if need be. For United, it's De Gea that starts in goal. Luke Shaw and Darmian as the two wing backs. Eric Bain, Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, with Lukaku and Rashford up top. And Manchester United calmly passing it around at the back at the moment. But you can see Bayern Munich pressing. They definitely mean business. They're definitely out for those 3 points here today. They started fantastically here in the American Challenge Cup with that 4-0 win over Sporting Kansas City. Here is Darmian now on the ball, looking for the target of Romelu Lukaku. Sule with the clearance. That's out from Smalling. Falls to the feet of Renato Sanchez, who gets dispossessed. Fred winning the ball perfectly for Manchester United. Now can they hit Bayern on the counter? Plenty of space for Paul Pogba. It's dangerous for Bayern. Pogba finds Rashford, hits it. Great control, but unfortunate about the finish. Fred again seems to be all over the place at the moment for United. Great coverage of the pitch. It's another good cross into the box from Darmian. Lukaku very unfortunate. His volley not on target there. He was offside anyway, but only just by his shoulder. Look at that. Here is Thomas Müller. Has no options going forward at the moment. Having to hold up play. There is Tolisso. It's been a real battle in midfield so far. Here is Sanchez Müller again. And it's hit first time. But Batista Moya, offside. Another offside rule in there from the linesman. How far off was he? Again, very close. And Tolisso controlling midfield at the moment for Bayern Munich. Here is Kingsley Coman. And it's a fantastic finish from Thomas Müller. It's 1-0 Bayern Munich. It's a fantastic cross into the box. But how about that? How about that for a finish from Thomas Müller? The German hitman at it again for Bayern Munich against Manchester United. What a fantastic ball into the box though from Kingsley Coman. De Gea just couldn't get to it. Thomas Müller strikes first. And in some fashion, great technique. The way the ball just rolls off his boot and into the net. Well, we are about to head into half-time here. Maybe one more chance for Manchester United. Luke Shaw finding the head of Paul Pogba with his second goal in the American Challenge Cup. It is 1-1. What a time to score. Manchester United needed that as well. Heading into what I'm sure will be a big 45 minutes. What a fantastic header from Paul Pogba. Confident as always. What a ball into the box from Luke Shaw. It's amazing really how much space Shaw was given, and it'll be moments like that that we'll need come the season. It hasn't been the best first 45 minutes of a game, but we have seen 2 goals scored. One coming from Paul Pogba, the other from Thomas Muller. Hopefully things improve come the second half. Here is Darmian. Went for a bit of skill there, has managed to beat his man. Manages to swing in the cross, and it's Paul Pogba on the end of it again with another header. This time it's not on target, this time it doesn't go in. It's over, and it's going to be a goal kick. Here is Thomas Muller, raring to score another goal. Luke Shaw having to chase down Kingsley Coman, and he does so well to intercept that. But with the nudge being made there, the referee going to stop play and award Bayern Munich the free kick. It's going to be Kingsley Coman to take. And he's not going to go for it from here, surely. Maybe look for the head of Thomas Muller or Renato Sanchez. It's him, and Luke Shaw clears again. He's all over Kingsley Coman. He's stopping absolutely everything, and here is Shaw again. Bayern Munich trying to operate down this right side again. It's clearly not working for them. They still managed to get a shot away through Renato Sanchez. Good save from David De Gea, but it's quite baffling that with nothing working down the right side, they continue to target Luke Shaw. He's putting in a world-class performance. Why do they think it's going to work for them? They have made a change. On comes Thiago for Renato Sanchez. Hasn't had the best of games. Good clearance from Luke Shaw, and it fell to the feet of Tolisso. And again, another top save from David De Gea. Incredible. Thiago getting in on the action now since coming on as a sub. Diego Dalot also coming on for Manchester United. Failed to clear that, and thankfully for United they've been let off with the help of the crossbar. It's still 1-1, but look at Bayern Munich. They are looking fantastic in that final third at the moment. Kingsley Coman, Martinez to Muller, James Rodriguez. They definitely mean business, Bayern Munich. But Luke Shaw doing his best to get in the way of any attack coming through Bayern. Down the right side, Kingsley Coman gets his shot away, and it's over. David De Gea, I think, had that one covered. 2 changes then for Manchester United. Off goes Paul Pogba and Marcus Rashford to be replaced by Marouane Fellaini and Anthony Martial. What can they bring to this second half? Luke Shaw, the amount of touches he's had in this game, been fantastic. Nemanja Matic, great ball over the top for Martial. So unlucky not to make it 2-1 there. Fantastic save, great reflexes from Fruchtel. So unlucky. James Rodriguez. Lewandowski has now come onto the pitch. What can he do with just moments to go? And it's Phil Jones that gets in the way. Intercepts, and McTominay, brilliant, just takes the sting out of that attack. It's finished all square then here in Vancouver between Bayern Munich and Manchester United. It's finished 1-1. Paul Pogba, brilliant yet again here in the American Challenge Cup. That's 2 goals in 2 games, and quite frankly both goals have been really important if we want to advance further into the American Challenge Cup. But overall, decent performance, decent run out once again for United. So here is the group then. Manchester United in 3rd, just 2 points behind both Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. Sporting Kansas City, you gotta feel sorry for them, haven't you? It's a group of death, having to play the likes of Bayern, Madrid and of course Manchester United. We've got to play them next. That will be in the next episode, of course. And all depending on the Bayern Munich-Real Madrid game, if we can beat Sporting Kansas City, we might be able to make the semi-finals. If we do, then the next episode will feature 2 games. You know, some overlook pre-season on career mode, some sim through it, they just can't be bothered with it. But you know what, I think it's such an important part of career mode, especially when it's a new FIFA. It's important to get used to the new gameplay, the new feel of the new game, what works best for the team. New formations, new systems and so on. It's all about building a foundation for the season ahead. There we have it anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know some of you are waiting for some transfer activity. Don't worry, there's transfers on the way. I'll see you in the next one.